everyone, with Eddie Olczyk alongside and Ray Ferraro down at the ice. This is Mike Emery. Tonight, we bring you a matchup between two great teams. Teams are just about ready. Eddie, what do you think?
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
It's a wonderful night for hockey. You just made it in time. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, we are underway. Loose puck taken by Suster. Makes that play deep. Austria's got it along the side. Nicely into the zone. Carried to the corner by Vanek. Blocked away.
I'm not sure why he blew his whistle, but I believe he lost sight of the puck, so he blew the play dead.
The Czechs with a clean win on the draw. Hatchets one. Up the board, still in control. Taken to the corner by Voracek. And they've got it again. Out of their own end and still with it. The Czechs have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Voracek. Gets in. What'll he do? Directing that one to Raffl. Gets it in a good place. Propelled to Raffl. Freezes play.
Suster's in good position. He stays on his feet to block the shot. Keeps really good body position.
Grabbed, the two centermen tied up, but there was a good reach there. Into the end of attack. Back near the blue line to McCulloch. Oh, great block. Up to the point. Lets it go. Got a piece of that one. And on to Yager. Up the half wall. Gates to the corner. What control. Got to clear it. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. Team Czech Republic's got possession in their own end. Pitching it to Hansel. Good try there. Hammered. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Good job on the draw. Austria's carrying it on through center ice. Rotten quickly back. As that point pass as well. Save!
Look at how active the goaltender is looking around the screen to try to make the stop.
Pitching this one to Plekanec. Back in his defensive end to get it. On to Gudas. To the point. Nice little lead to Plekanec. Up the boards with it now. Looking for room. Great block. Gudas is tripped up. That should be a penalty. Austria is only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. The Austrians with a face-off win.
You're about to see one of the better power plays in the entire league.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Outstanding save with a glove.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save. started his National Hockey League career with the Columbus Blue Jackets, but has really made a name for himself as a member of the Philadelphia Flyers. That's Jake Voracek. In the 2014-15 season, he really stepped to the forefront where he was near the top of the leaderboard when it came to points in the entire National Hockey League. Great vision, plays in every situation, has a tremendous release with that left-handed shot.
That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. And that will help to at least clear the puck away. Looking to Pasternak. Puck is thrown to Voracek. Good move. Lightning in that glove. The Austrians in their own end lug that puck along. Sent on further. They'll have to return. Austria's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. And that's an offside.
Oh, the shooter's going to be really disappointed when he gets a look at this on video. Man, the goalie bought the move, the fake to the forehand, and when we went across to the backhand, there was room. But the goalie makes a desperation stop.
The Czech Republic's got that one. Now what? Austria's in possession now as they move up the wing. Around to the corner. Has it in his own end. Into the attacking end. The Austrians have it in their own end. Didn't get through. Moving it to McCulloch. Trying to go to Yonker. Picked up in the attacking zone. The Austrians have it along the boards. And this play is whistled down. It is offside. The Austrians got that face-off win. Now what? Gains the zone. Terrific handoff. Snapping a pass to Hurdle. Up the wing and moving well. He knifed it away. Austria's in their own end, and they've got it. Carried right through the 50-yard line. And he steps in. Laid on to Frolik. He can start some danger here. We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Turned a shot on net. Just missed the net with that one.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Broke it up well with the poke check. A shot. Score! Not much time left, but enough for that one.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Hemsky's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Czechs have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. First period has come to a close. A hard-working period. They deserve a rest, and now they get one. It's a 1-0 game.
58 seconds. Fans tonight are world-famous Flint fees dropping $50 gift.
The difference in the game is just one goal, and it came late in that period. Will it springboard to something more in the second? We'll see, but for now, we go to break. We have begun the second period. Austria is on the move in neutral ice. Oh, broke it up. Good solid defensive play there. Gets in. What'll he do? The puck is fielded now by Voracek. Czech Republic's up the wing, controlling play now. Fires. No luck.
Oh, he didn't miss by much. He got all of that. Beat the goaltender. Just missed over top.
Pass attempt to Vanek. And he gains the zone. Scooped up by Suster. Solid defensive position there. To the point it comes. That hits somebody. Gains the blue line. Possession established on the pickup by Voracek. And now it's directed to Grabner. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense. Shoots one. Solid glove save. And a whistle.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
The Czechs with a clean win on the draw. Passing one off now to Palat. The Austrians in their own end of possession as they travel. Pinned to the glass. That is one solid keep, and play can continue. And he is reefed.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The Austrians with possession along the boards. Gets across, looks over his options. In all alone. Outstanding save. We were looking for a red light there. Surprise. Oh, great cut. Directing that one to Hemsky. Fires. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Carried to the corner boards by Hemsky. Fantastic shutdown. Lets it go. Off his glove. A cover, and play is stopped.
The Czechs are getting great goaltending. Here's another great glove save. This should really spark the team.
A little over 9 minutes have gone by in the second. The Czechs ahead 1-0. Quick work on the faceoff. Lets it go. Wonderful save. Pitching it to Frolik. Pitching this one to Hurdle. Back on his stick. Oh, that's a good shot. Great pad save. He covers, and a faceoff will follow.
Now, sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this. Excellent scoring chance.
The Czechs prevail again. To Verbata. Terrific interception. Gets in, looks over his options here. He scores!
Verbata's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
The Czechs have now enlarged their lead to 2-0. At the rate they're going in this game, they might make it 3 fast. To draw the tie-up, and his team prevails. And in flight over the line. Tip to the net. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Tripped up on the play, and there will be a penalty. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Team Czech Republic sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
One of the best power plays in the league.
Save! gets play stopped.
46 seconds.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
A little over 7 minutes to go in the second. The Czech Republic's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. He's got it on his stick. He wants to clear it out of the zone. The Austrians' power play will reset. Looking to Plekanec. In all alone. Oh, high with the shot.
The shooter waited for the goalie to go down. He did, but he missed over the top.
Points it. Slot shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice, and it's handled. He's in on an onside play. Czech Republic survived it. Back even. Hammers it. Waffle boarded. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Good intercept. Puck is thrown to Frolik. Takes it right back. Austria setting things up through the neutral zone. Tries to get it on net. Gloved. And he'll cover.
What an unbelievable save there. That's an excellent shot that he's able to deny.
The Austrians win it. Terrific pad save. And he freezes for the whistle.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Got possession. Using the point. He's got it. Lets it go. Big pad save. Magnificent save.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
Moving it to McCulloch. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. The Czechs lug the puck through the neutral zone. Just a backhand. Oh, that was close.
Right idea, but he just missed the net.
Austria's looking to head man up the wing. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. Right to the point. The offense was strong, but the pad had the answer. Free puck off a defender there. The shot blocked. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
Verbata's goal advanced this for his team from a 1-goal lead to a 2 as we head to break. .40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Austria's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
They've won the faceoff. Many yards gained. They score! What a goal for Team Czech Republic.
puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Team Czech Republic's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Got on by with that one. Slid to Pasternak. Really good deflection. No harm. Pass right up the wing. Back on his stick. Moving it now up the wing. Nicely into the zone. Chip to Grabner. Trying to go to Yager. Still on the move up the boards. To Raffle. Looks ahead to start something. Got it at the point. Good quick stick. Propelled to Suster. And angled to Palat. Decides he wants the corner. Stared him down and made the save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
And it's a pleasure to bring in the third voice on our crew. Rinkside, here's Ray Ferraro.
The Czech Republic's game plan is obviously body first, puck second, and as a result, they've opened up all kinds of space in the offensive zone.
Thanks, Ray. Professional hockey is not a game for the faint of heart. One team has certainly had the hits advantage tonight. Defensive zone win. The Austrians wheel one ahead up the wing. He takes that point pass. They've got it. Looking for a better lane. Lets it go. Just missed the net.
Here's one of those times where you look at...
Booted aside. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. Gains the zone. Strong play. Good reach. The defense was in the way. Loose puck. Austria's in possession as they travel up the wing. Takes a shot. Just wide. Snapping a pass to Plekanec. Hanging on to it up the wing. Sashays by. Shoots. Big point blank save there.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Backhander to the net. Oh, score for Team Czech Republic.
McCulloch's had some chances in this game. He finally scores on the backhand.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
The Czech Republic's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Moved along and in. Takes it to the corner. Shoots one. Just couldn't find the target.
He was trying to be a little bit too fine there. That's why he missed the net.
Tied up on the boards. Scrum over. Puck kicked. Good job with the stick. He's got it in deep. He's got that pass at the point. Shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
Down to Rinkside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
Doc and Edzo, just an incredible performance. It hasn't mattered if the puck has been clean or deflected. He has just had excellent rebound control. Man, these saves highlight some of the play that he's had tonight.
No, you're right, Ray. Eddie and I agree. It's just another one in a long line of tremendous performances by him. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. Pass attempt to Froli. On to Verbata. Shot. That's a marvelous save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Has it picked up. The Austrians continue to probe up the wing. Oh, an error on that pass. Good chance here. A terrific shot, but it's answered by the pass. Possession taken behind the net. Could be trouble near the line. Poked away. Got it right back. Hangs onto it. Centering pass. Score! At least they won't be shut out tonight.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Goalies hate getting beaten up over the glove side. They think they're in position, and they feel that they can catch just about anything. Not this time.
Austria's gotten one. They still trail by a whopping score. There's not a lot of time left in the game, but maybe they can fine-tune a few things for next time. Great job to slip on by. One-timer. Great stick save. Picks it up back there. And now it's directed to Polak. Possession held as he skates in his own end. It's an onside play. Nice job, straight stand-up poke check. Dances. He got in. They score. What a goal for Team Czech Republic.
Oh, Edzo, sometimes you just get so lucky. He's not shooting the puck there. The goaltender's fooled as the puck doesn't come with any velocity at all.
Czech Republic's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Passing one off now to Grabner. Looking from the corner. Shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Hey, Ray, what's going on down there?
Guys, he's been ventilated tonight. It seems every shot has gone right through him. It's just been a terrible night. Seriously, can this guy get in front of something?
Eddie and I have shaken our heads a couple of times tonight with some of the way those goals have gone in. There are nights like that. Austria's got it again. Oh, what a wonderful block that was. Shot on. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Drives it. No room for a pass. And he'll hold on.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Good quick poke check there. That shot glanced off the post. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
Good reach there. Directing that one to McCulloch. That one comes back. Goalie's allowed to handle this puck, and he does. And he gains the zone. Puts one on. Right in that catching glove. Good work.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Beat him on that one. The Czechs controlling play now in their own end. Two sticks together, they cancel. Laid on to Hemsky. And he steps across the line.
Hemsky's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Wanting to generate something up the wing. Good look, pad to the side. Knocked it away with the stick. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Team Czech Republic's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
backhand shot. And the game is over. Well played it was. The Czech Republic's hung in pretty well in this one. They didn't have the puck too much, but they still win decisively.
The coach has got to be happy with the times that they did have those quality chances. They were able to put the puck in the back of the net.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. This evening, a clash of two great hockey teams for you. This game between Canada and Team Finland. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
Two teams that have two well-crafted game plans, but once the puck drops, anything can happen, Doc, as we've seen in the past. I believe the key to this game is who stays to their game plan will win this game.
We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. We have begun our contest. The Gronman. And at an angle, DeMotta. Shoots. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Free puck now. Slides it to the point to Weber. Not in the way of that one. Play is halted right now. Chance to hear from Ray.
Team Canada's offense doesn't come from one or two particular sources. It's spread right across their lineup. But the challenge for them is going to be breaking down a really well-schooled defensive team.
Solid, clean win. Score! A great goal for Canada.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Rath's trying to cover the bottom of the net, but the puck beats him anyway.
Team Canada's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Snapping a pass to Stamkos. Goes back deep for it. Passing one off now to Vatanen. Terrific hand-eye. Possession now on the pickup by Stamkos. Terrific interception. The Finns looking to head man up the wing. And he picks it up. Good quick poke check there. And snapped up by Doughty. Up the boards, possession still. Broke it up well with the poke check. Point Pointed to Doughty. Terrific determination by John Tavares. Kicked out of the scrum. And they've got it again. Scrum over, puck kicked. Wants the shoulder of the corner here. And quickly to Burns. Score for Team Canada!
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Edzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net. And too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
A little under 6 minutes have been played in the first period. Canada's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Team Canada's got that neutral zone faceoff. Looks ahead to start something. And the puck gathered in by Perry. Oh, what a play! Trying to go to Koivu. Stays along the boards. Great job on a cut pass. And he gains the zone. That puck out of play over the glass. Finland's prevailed again on the face-off the neutral zone. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
That was a major league collision.
Team Finland's up the wing, setting things up. Dogged determination there by Bomeister. Taken behind by Koivu. That's a marvelous save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Team Canada's controlling play now in the defensive zone. And the puck taken hold of by Duchesne. Fires! That's a great save. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Good work there. They'll have to try it again because of the defender's stick. That puck went loose off the enemy. Loose puck. There was no getting through. 2 sticks together. It goes to the offense. Team Canada's continuing to probe up the wing. The Finns move to center ice. Diagonally to Mcdavid. Has it in his own end. Skate kick out of the scrum. The puck is scooped up by Jonathan Toews. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Pass attempt to Korpikoski. Hammers one. Oh, a close call there. Canada's in possession as they travel along the boards. And the loose puck captured by Perry. Back near the blue line to Weber. Finland's in possession through the neutral zone. Pitching it to Getzlaf. Into the end of attack. Possession taken by Getzlaf. He's got him against the glass. Kicked out of the scrum. And the loose puck taken by Perry. Slides it to the point to Weber. Moving it to Getzlaf. Taken over again. And he recovers, still with it. A ripper from the point. Got his pad on a changing shot. Gets play stopped.
Price doesn't get all of this, but it's enough to make the save. Pretty fortunate there.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Wonderful save. The pass is off the mark. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Nearing the last minute of play in the first. No completion on that pass, thanks to the defender. Shot, not through. Right near the line, can he keep it going? Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Propelled to Jokinen. Right to the point. Hard work here. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Opening period is complete. The Canadiens have a 2-0 advantage.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off of your meal at Bunsville Burgers Family Restaurants.
The Canadiens have a 2-goal lead, and the one that made it 2 was this one. We'll be right back. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
The Finns are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Loose puck regathered by Duncan Keith. Picked up. One-timer, and a good save there. Pointed to line. Great block. What a move on that one with the stick. Solid work there by Keith. Rock to the glass. Sockers it to Crosby. Collected by Jokin. There is a slash on that play, and it is going to be called. Pitching this one to Jokinen. No room for a pass. Great save. Grab. Great chance ahead.
Looks like a game of keep away.
What a shot. Got in front of another one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Crosby's getting a minor for slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. The Finns prevailing on the faceoff. Bo Meester's hurt on this play, but he's staying out there. Rask's able to step out and play it. Now it's directed to Laterra. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. They've got it. Lets it go. That hits somebody. Chip to Ristolainen. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Skill play by Filppula. Back at the point now. One-timer. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in.
Incredible nonstop action that now we got a face-off.
Bomeister's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift. Still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
Just over 5 minutes off the clock here in the second. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Able to attack now. Back near the blue line, Devotny. The Canadiens are back even. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Finland's got that one. Now what? Onside. That play went offside. Team Canada's got another face-off win. And the pickup. And the puck is grabbed by Getzlaf. They battle on up the wing. Picks it up in his own end. Directing that one to Donskog. To Komarov. Poke checked away by Perry. Puck is thrown to Popakowski. Feeds the point. Waits from the corner. Looking from the blue line. A shot. Oh, deflected away. Slid to Doughty. Makes that play deep. Still on the move through center. Looking to Mikko Koivu. Picked up in the attacking zone. To Korpikoski. Waffle boarded. Scrum over. Puck kicked. And possession established on the pickup by Mikko Koivu. The Canadiens control the play in the defensive zone. Snapping a pass to Getzlaf. Shoots. Didn't have time, but he saved it anyway.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what do you know?
The Canadiens have been by far the more physical team. It is way better to hit than to be hit.
Well, you're right. This has been a hammering game by the team that's in the lead, Ray. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Word from the home team's locker room is they're going to be short a player for the rest of the night.
Kicked away. Nicely into the zone. Laid on to Carter. On to Duchesne. Pass cut. Passing one off now to Gronlund. Seeks the corner. Shoots one. Just missed the net.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Perfect pass. Team Finland's carrying on at center ice. Got that pass in the corner. Did not go very well that time. Loose puck. What a scrum. Locked and held like a baby. Trying to go to Carter. To Mcdavid. Got his stick on it. Rebound. Lets it go. Terrific glove save.
Good opportunity to regroup here after that save, but now they got to win a defensive zone faceoff.
Now the shooter can only hang his head, guys. He made an excellent shot. The goalie was just better on that occasion.
To draw the tie-up, and his team prevails. Pass attempt to Keith. He gains the zone. This is a goaltender's puck, and it's played by Raz. Pitching it to Gronlund. He's got this one, and they're after him. He scores! A great goal for Team Finland.
Oh, he looked confident on that breakaway right before he scored.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
The Finns are now back to within one. Late in the second period, still time to even this up before the end. Canada's got another face-off win. Carried to the corner boards by Steven Stamkos. To Crosby. Nearing the last minute of this middle period. Got that pass off the boards. To Jokinen. Gets in, looks over his options here. And play is stopped on an icing. We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up.
Hey kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of our players sign autographs after the game.
Bouwmeester's injury leaves his status with us uncertain. We're not sure if he'll be back. We hope he is, and we'll find out in just a moment. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Team Canada's got to be disappointed, Doc. They're only up by 1 goal to get ready for the third period. To me, they were the way better team in the first 2 periods of play. They had a distinct advantage in the offensive chances.
Moving it to Crosby. Oh, and he's hammered.
Well, we thought he was going to escape there. He got knocked on his backside pretty solidly.
Tied by the defense. Puck loose. Corralled by Jokinen. Pitching this one to Bergeron. Up the wing, still with possession and with Finland's in control of the puck up the wing. Lets it go. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Right where the boards turn, he's got it. Propelled, Mcdavid. Scooped up by Shea Weber. The Canadiens lug that along up the wing. Hammers it. Blocked with the pad. Lets it go. And he missed it.
Man, you wait all game for a chance like that, and unfortunately for him, it clunked into the corner.
In front. And he freezes for the whistle.
Rath's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
A little under 5 minutes have passed. Third period. Team Canada's got a lead, but it's just 2-1. Slides it to the point to Ristolainen.
It looked like to me he was just throwing this puck to net, hoping it hits something and goes in.
The Canadiens lug the puck in the defensive zone. Now it's directed to Tavares. That's a good solid poke check. Glides to the safety behind the net. The Finns controlling play now in their own end. Takes it up that side. Has it back deep. Chip de la Terra. Directing that one to Toews. Moved along and in. Knocks it away with the stick. Perry's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Finland's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The Canadiens go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Good reach there. Team Finland's in possession now as they move up the wing. Thrown in. Carried toward the neutral zone. Moving it now up the wing. Shoots right in that catching glove. Good work.
Finland's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
Good help for the centerman. And it's driven away again. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. And he dumps it in. Slid to Getzlaf. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Hammered. Wrist shot. Score! Ryan Getzlaf.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Sometimes your best isn't enough. This is a perfect shot up over a desperation attempted glove save.
Team Canada's collected another victory on the faceoff. Pointed to Toews. Laid on to Filppula. Gains the blue line. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Doughty. Puck is thrown to Burns. Looking to Toews. And in flight over the line. Great job slipping on by. Canada's on the move, hoping to wheel it up the wing. To Toews. Great save, point blank.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Nicely received at the point. Big drive. The Canadiens carrying it through the neutral zone. Puck loose, now picked up. Kicked out of the scrum. Snapped up by Filppula. Pressing on with it up the wing. Good work with the stick by Duchesne. Moves it to the corner. Skate kick out of the scrum. Muscled long to Donskoy. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Oh, that shot exploded off the stick. Just over the net.
In the slot. Got in the way of that one. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Just under 5 minutes remaining here in the third. The Canadiens just widened their lead. It's now 2. Got it in the slot. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Puck's loose, denied by the roadblock. The Finns in their own end, ready in attack. Back near the blue line to Weber. Decides he wants the corner. And that one turned aside. Freezes play.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Tie-up and help from the winger.
Bergeron's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
And he steps across the line. Corralled by Bergeron. Strong play, good reach. Possession taken over by Stamkos. Snapping a pass to Bergeron. Shoots. He scores. That's 2 unanswered goals.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Rath's down in his butterfly a little early. That opens up the top of the net, and he gets beaten cleanly.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. And ripped to Bergeron. On to Gromlin. Propelled to Jokinen. Rounded again. And quickly demolished. Got it at the point. Team Canada's carrying on up the wing. Nice work by John Tavares. Good jab with the stick there. Score! Wait, no goal! No goal!
Rath's furious. He feels he was interfered with. The ref's going to agree with him. This will be no goal.
They've won the faceoff. Gets across, looks over his options. To Tavares. Hammers one. Score for Team Canada.
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
Rath's looking around behind him. He can't believe that there's any opening. He was in the butterfly, thought he had most of the net covered, but not enough of it.
Pass cut. Might go the other way now. And that's the end of the game. Two teams battled pretty hard. Finland's got a loss. This game was over a long time ago.
Very disappointing effort.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all. Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Eddie Olczyk getting some ice cream, but he's back alongside. This is Mike Emrick. The teams have taken to the ice, and it's setting up to be a terrific matchup. But before we get started here, the thoughts of Eddie Olczyk.
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle, with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped, and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
We have a thrilling evening of hockey ahead. You cut it a little close, didn't you? But you're here, and so are we. Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro, and me, Mike Emrick. Game just started. Scooped up. And he picks it up. Pitching it to Fleury. Trying to go to Roussel. France in control as they travel up the wing. Pass along the boards. Possession seized by Fleury. That pass tipped away by the opposition. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. And offside is called on the play. All is halted for now. Time for Ray.
Doc, it'll be interesting to see which team is able to move the puck better than their opponent tonight. Both teams like to be very aggressive. I'm going to be watching how quickly they can get in on the forecheck. But the team that can efficiently move the puck from their D zone up to the middle of the ice is probably going to be the team that wins.
Thanks very much, Ray. They win the draw. The shot is off. Sends to the point. Really good deflection. No harm. Oh, what a stop.
The goalie makes himself look big. They needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop play.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Chooses the corner. Rugby and hockey together at defense lugs that along in the defensive zone. Onside. Big drive. Just got enough. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Belarus wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. Outstanding stop.
That's a prime scoring area. What a save.
Feeds the point. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? On the outside, a shot.
This is a confident bunch.
Pulls his way along to the half wall. To the point with it. No room for a pass. Carried right through the 50-yard line. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Back on his stick. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Belarus with it at center ice. Great job on a cut pass. Toews now picked up. Belarus in control of the puck up the wing. That's a good pad save. Broke it up well with the poke check. He beat everything but the post. And he gets it back. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Lets it go. Looking for options. Recollected. It's an onside play. Big chance here. He missed the net.
He does everything right to get into the clear. However, he misses the net. The goalie doesn't even have to make a stop on it.
Belarus with possession at center ice. Lets it go. Save. Oh, great cut. Makes that play deep. Up the wing, making some headway. He's got him against the glass. Puck picked up here. Shoots. Gloved.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Just over 5 minutes remaining. No goals to report yet. France gets it. That shot went badly wide. Picks it up in his own end. Gets in, looks over his options here. Propelled to Grabowski. Receives that pass from the other side. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Whoa, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape and he makes an incredible glove stop.
Belarus wins it. Hammered. Puck is thrown to Roussel. Gets it behind the net. Outstanding glove save. And he'll cover.
Oh, the shooter wanted to go top cheddar here. He's got it labeled, but this is a great glove stop.
The draw, the tie-up, and his team prevails. Into the attacking end. Has it back deep. Scrum over, puck kicked. Gives it over to the point. Shoots one. Good chance. Denied. An outstanding save.
I'm not sure how he stopped that first one.
We're in the last minute. Let's see if anything changes. Waffle boarded. Looks over his options from the corner. Tries to get it on net. Belarus carrying on up the wing. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. Good intercept. First period over. The goalies earned their pay. They stopped everything, and we are scoreless.
Hey fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available in section 144 at the team kiosk.
France has remained in this game thanks to their goaltender. You want an example? Look at this one. Just one of many as we had to break. We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
Both goaltenders, Doc, in that first period were excellent. It might be a while before we see our first goal.
No scoring in the first. Let's see if we can find a goal here in the second. Up to the point. And thrown down to Roussel. He scores! We've got a score in the game other than 0-0 now.
You not only have to pass the puck, but you got to receive it. He did, and he put it in close to the goaltender.
Edzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
France has grabbed the lead here by just a single goal. So let's see who wins this next face-off, and maybe a goal can come from him. Belarus continues on in their own end. And they've got it again. In the slot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Possession seized by Fleury. Directing that one to Grabowski. Nicely into the zone. Chip to Grabowski. Score! And this one is tied.
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
I don't know what he's going to do with that one, Edzo. That thing is delivered to perfection.
Belarus has collected an important goal to tie this game up. Maybe they can build on this and take the lead before the second period ends. Nicely into the zone. Got it in his own end. To Kostitsyn. Back on his stick. France in possession as they go through the neutral zone. Heads on to the corner. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. The puck is scooped up by Kostitsyn. France in their own end, continuing on. Corralled it again. And that's an offside. Just over 6 minutes play. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. He gains the zone. Carries it to the corner. Held there for a face-off coming up next. Good clean win on the draw. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Oh, what a stop.
Look at the reaction of the shooter. He cannot believe it.
Got his pad on that one. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Back to the point. Good place to shoot from. Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh, my.
You could see and feel the defensive players were just running out of gas. They were running around their own zone. You got to tip your helmet to the offensive players for that shift. They really had it coming.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Got it right back. Gives it to the point. Slid back across from one point to the other. The refs caught something, a delayed call here. With a drive. Terrific glove save. Belarus has a minor penalty, and It's 2 minutes for cross-checking.
As you see clearly, the player lifts up his hands with his stick and causes separation from the player's back, cross-checking him and knocking him down.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Nice face-off work. Cleared out, and that forces them to drop back. France looking to wheel it up the wing. Fires! Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Great stick stop here, guys. That shot was dangerous. He was able to deny it quickly with his stick.
A little over 9 minutes remaining in the period. We had a tie game until just moments ago. It's a one-goal contest. France gets it off the draw. They've taken the heat off again. The clock still moves. France continues on in the defensive zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Good. Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
Belmar's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
France now in a 2-goal lead, and at the rate they've had the puck, it might get big fast. And the face-off's won. Gets across, looks over his options. Takes a shot. Save! Belarus moves with it up the wing. Shoots it on. Great save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Tied up, but a good reach and a good step in there for possession. France carrying on through center. Fires. Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Right near the line. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
Freezes play.
A player wants to get as close to the shot as he can so the shooter doesn't have any time to get rid of it. Standing up gets you there quicker. It's an excellent block.
Just a bit under 5 minutes remaining in the second. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Belarus wins it. Lets a shot go. A shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Gotten quickly back. Hammers one. What a shot, but a great answer with the glove. He is hooked. He kind of shook it off and continues to play. There'll be a penalty. France has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
More times than not, Doc, anytime you reach in around a player's hands that has the puck, you're going to get a hooking minor.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
One of the best power plays in the league gets an opportunity at a huge time being down.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. He's in on an onside play. Around through the corner. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. That's a marvelous save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Nicely received at the point. Decides he wants the corner. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
And that's a face-off win. backhand shot. Got a piece of that one. Got a piece of it. A terrific clear. Belarus with a long way to go and not much time to do it on this power play. France is all done with the penalty kill. We're back even.
Last minute of play.
Sets up shot. Taken away. Loose puck. The defense was in the way. Oh, what a play. Takes it right back. Looking for options through the neutral zone. Puts one on. 40 minutes have been played here and still more to go. A well-deserved rest is at hand.
Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface at any time during the game. The throwing of any object is grounds for immediate removal.
Belmar's goal took it from a one-goal game to a two-goal advantage. Intermission is next. .40 minutes down, at least 20 minutes to go. What are your thoughts so far?
Belarus is in a real nail-biter here, Doc. They're down on the scoreboard, but I'm sure their coaching staff is concerned about their time of possession. They have not had the puck a lot in this game.
That one is pointed to him. Fires! Gains the zone. Puck free. Ricocheted off a defender. Pitching this one to Fleury. Smart recovery by Roussel. Good scrum here. Skate kick out of the scrum. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Tip to the net. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Just under 3 minutes have passed. It's a 3-1 game. Tie up there and a good reach and possession. Got that pass off the boards. Terrific hand-eye. France lugs it along the side. Through the corner now. Good quick poke check there. Carried out of his own end toward center. Has it in his own end. France continues on at center ice. Oh, how can they miss that pass? And the pickup. Belarus with possession along the side. At the point, big shot! Took it up the boards and holds. A giveaway.
France, his team play has forced another turnover in this tight game.
Looks from the corner. Belarus in their own end controlling the play. Gets in. What'll he do? Thinking attack here. Lets it go. Oh, deflected away. Fires a shot. Picked up by the defense. Free puck now. Belarus shifting from defense to offense, but in neutral ice. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Seeks the corner. Gets it in a good place. Shoots one. Lightning in that glove. Marched narrowly inside. He throws it there. Score! 3 straight goals.
He worked himself into a good scoring area and let it go on the backhand.
Once you drop into that position, you feel like you've got the bottom of the net covered. He doesn't as the puck gets underneath his glove as well.
A little under 9 minutes to go in the period. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here.
Assisted by number 12 and by number 24.
Around to the corner.
11 minutes.
France with it in their own end. Good work with the stick. Hit into the stanchion, and he almost got Ray.
Oh, that does not feel very good when you get run into the stanchion.
Gains the blue line. Back on his stick. And it's a good pickup. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Shot, score! Another step in the road back. They're down by 2.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Well, I get a good look at this one. The stick side shoulder is open. The shot is perfect, and as he's down in the butterfly, he can't get his hands up to cover it.
Belarus has gotten back to within 2 goals in this game, and there's still time here in the third period. Let's see what happens on this faceoff. Now it's directed to Belmont. Outstanding move. Picks it up back there. Moved along and in. Brings a shot. Score! And it's a 1-goal game.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
Belarus has gotten to within 1 now, and there's time enough to get this game even in the third period. Belmar's won again, and so is his team. Everything's good there.
Assisted by number 42.
Goes back deep for it.
15 minutes, 23 seconds.
Hanging on to it up the wing. Back on his stick. Laid on to Roussel. France carrying it up the wing. Around through the corner. Blocked that one. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. Into the end of attack. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. France has a minor penalty, and it's 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Doc, you can push in the game of hockey, but once you get that stick up, 2 hands on the stick, that's a penalty.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Grabowski's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. Goalie to the bench, arm still in the air. Substitution made. Tries to get it on net. Wonderful save with a pad. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? France has been handed a minor, and the call is hooking.
This was okay about 10 years ago. Not anymore. That's a hooking call.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. A big win. Let's see what happens. Wonderful save.
Oh, that's a prime scoring area. What a stop.
And it's driven away. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near it.
One of their best players. It doesn't matter how many chances that they've had against him. He's kept them in the lead because his play has been exceptional.
An enormous defensive face-off win. Good job of clearing.
That's a smart play. Just chip it out.
Pass cut by the offense. Late in the game, the outcome is still in doubt. Up, bumpy rides ahead.
In the third period.
Belarus looking to head man up the wing. He's through. got to ice it here. Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. Belarus will play it from their own end on this power play. The Grabowski flings it. Score! And that has tied the game.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Enzo, I never thought they were going to be able to get themselves back into this contest. The road looked too far just a short time ago.
Solid win at center ice. Now what? Gets in, and he'll look over his options. He's got it. Perfect pass. Don't always have to use the boards. Big chance. Great save. And that one's sent back out. Looks ahead to start something. Passing one off now to Kostitsin. Gains the zone. Right to the point. Good jab with the stick there. Oh, the pass just didn't work. You cannot have given more than these players have, and yet they will be tested for at least one more shift before we have a final score. Belarus has gotten the goal that has forced overtime. As you see it here, we'll take a break from you for just a moment and be back with OT. Sudden death overtime has started. If no one scores here, we'll go to a shootout. And the overtime is finished. The game is over. When it gets to OT, it seems like the smallest thing can happen and then go wrong for a team. In this case tonight, it went right for one.
A little extra plays that make all the difference.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us. Greetings, everyone, with Ray Ferraro down near the ice. Eddie Olczyk getting some ice cream, but he's back alongside. This is Mike Emery. And tonight we bring you two terrific teams for our contest. Teams are just about ready. Eddie, what do you think?
This is the game you mark on your calendar with a big red circle with a thick, fat marker. The fans are pumped and the players are ready to rock. Let's get it on.
Another terrific night of hockey here. And so we begin. Gets in, looks over his options here. Looks ahead to start something. Kicked out of the scrum. Directing that one to Zuccarello. Along the boards, he continues. Didn't handle it very well. 3-puck. Switzerland's carrying through along the boards. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. One-timer. Big-time save. Big-time shooter. Can't get it on net.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Chip to Zuccarello. Two sticks together. It goes to the offense. Play is halted right now, so it's a chance to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Well, Doc, you know, you can't get too far into any matchup without discussing the goaltending, and that, of course, is going to have a great deal to do with who wins tonight's contest. But so much of the game is played in the small areas of the ice. You need puck support, you need to be physical, and then when you get puck support and puck possession, how quickly can you get it to a scoring area?
Thanks very much, Ray. The Swiss continue to probe up the wing. Puck loose, couldn't get through. Moved along and in. Shoots and score! Boy, they're on the board early, aren't they?
Goalie made the initial stop with those quick hands, speed him on the rebound.
Well, the goaltender's got to do a better job of that one, Edzo. He makes that first stop, but he leaves the rebound too close to the net where the goal scorer can grab it.
Norway's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Switzerland's collected another victory on the faceoff.
Tommy Christensen, assisted by number 50.
Around through the corner right now. Solid job of holding the pressure on. Fires! The shot is off. Puck covered, whistle blown. Just over 6 minutes gone. It's a 1-0 game. Off the faceoff, he ties his man up, and so the puck goes to his team. It's dumped back in so the defense can come off and get a rest. The Swiss have it in the defensive zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Moves it to the corner. Oh, great cut. Has it back deep. And the puck gets back to Weber. Carried out of his own end toward center. And now it's directed to Weber. Norway's controlling play now along the boards. Great stick there. Fires. Just missed the net. Switzerland's moving the puck up the wing. Knocked it away with the stick. Gathered up by Blum. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Norway's got a defensive zone win. Tied up on the boards. Scrum over, puck kicked. Corralled by Yossi. Shoots. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save.
Norway's goaltending has been solid all year. When you look back at that last huge save, you know why.
Switzerland's quick on the draw. And angled to Josi. Lugged along the line. Got in front of another one.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Gathered up again by Josi. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Snapped it off. Score! And the game is even.
Andrighetto's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Just over 6 minutes remaining in the period. Only a pair of goals so far, equally divided. And that's a face-off win. Fires, and it's driven away. Norway starting from their own zone. Nicely into the zone. Possession reestablished by Diaz. A shot. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Turned away. What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. Skates out with it. Back at the point now. Blocked.
Love the energy they're playing in the offensive zone with.
Tremendous pressure. Score!
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming. That the way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
Norway's ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge.
By number 39, assisted by number 51.
Pass cut. Trying the probe up the wing. Gains the blue line. Norway's carrying it in their own zone. Up the wing and moving well. It's dumped in. The Swiss lugged that puck along the boards. Near the last minute of the first. Keeps it going in the defensive zone. A shot. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Through the corner. Switzerland's carrying it through center. The stick broke on the shot.
That's what I call a wardrobe malfunction.
First period over, we began scoreless, and now we're not. These two teams are separated by just a goal.
Fans, take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
Norway's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back. First face-off of period 2. Slides it to the point to Spiza. With a drive. He caught it and he holds on. And he'll cover.
Whoa, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape and he makes an incredible glove stop.
Good face-off win. Heads on to the corner. Didn't go very well there. Who comes up with it? Shoots. Didn't get through. Norway's carrying on up the wing. He's got that pass at the point. Flings it. Grabbed that one and held on. A whistle and a rest.
Great shot. Lightning reflexes with the glove hand.
Big face-off win. Parked at the crease. Oh, that's a great save by Hiller.
Hiller's looking awfully confident after that outstanding stop. I'm sure he's looking to make a little bit more eye contact with the shooter.
Out to the point. Point to point. Point to point. Big save there. And another save there. Pressure is intense. Who can get it out of there? He knifed it away. Norway's moving the puck through center ice. Around through the corner. Good job with the poke check. Picked up. Propelled to Yossi. Pitching it to Brunner. And he gains the zone. Carried to the corner by Brunner. And at an angle. Oh, and he robbed him. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
Hiller's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
A little over 7 minutes have been skated in the second. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. Norway's prevailed on another face-off. And they've got it again. He gains the zone. He's got that point pass. Flings it. Got in the way of that one, too. Lurched back and froze it.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Moves to the corner. Passing one off now to Strike. Moving it to Forsberg. Up the wing, skating with it now. And he's held up. Skate kick out of the scrum. Scrum over, puck kick by Strike. The Swiss wheel it up the wing. Mashed in. Not a free puck now. Norway's in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. On through the corner. To Weber. Switzerland's lugging it up the wing. Nicely received at the point. And he dumps it in. Norway's on the move in the defensive zone. Into the end of attack. At the front of the net. He scores! A pair of goals by the same team.
Hiller's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Norway's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. And the faceoff's won.
Scored by number 36, by number 35, and by number 90. Time of the goal, 13 minutes.
Holds in the corner. Slid to Niederreiter. Up the wing, making some headway. Good defensive. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Puck is thrown to Zuccarello. Snapping a pass to Brunner. Gets in. What'll he do? Shoots one. That's turned aside. Good solid defensive play there. He's held up against the boards. Back in his defensive end to get it. Trying to get something generated up the wing. Shoots it on. Outstanding save with a glove. Gets play stopped.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Switzerland's got a face-off win. Blue line control. In all alone. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Well, the goaltender wants to be aggressive here, but this is just perfectly delivered.
Switzerland's got a one-goal deficit to work on now. Maybe get it even before the end of this, the second period. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. And the pickup. Norway's got it and moving it through the neutral zone. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Near the boards. Terrific save, terrific opportunity.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Takes a shot. Two periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the rink with a
Norway's goaltender has made a difference in this game. His team has gotten the goals, and he has made saves like this. More in a moment.
Tonight is just $10. Hurry, and supplies are limited.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
The Swiss are lucky to still be in this game, Doc. They've been outplayed by a large margin, especially in time of possession. One lucky bounce, and they're right back in it.
Opening faceoff of the third period has started it. He's in on an onside play. Lets it go. Got a piece of it with the glove. Pass to the net. Oh, terrific save on a great chance. They score!
Now that's a big-time shot there. I love how he skated into position to become available for the pass. There was nobody around on the defensive side, and he made no mistake from far out.
Hiller's in the default butterfly position, but he doesn't cover the net. There's still room there.
Switzerland's got another face-off win.
Number 41, assisted by number 30.
Back near the blue line to Yossi.
Time of the goal, 1 minute.
Scooped up by Zuccarello. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. They've got the draw. Norway's moving it up the wing. Outstanding pass. He's able to take it ahead, receiving from his right. In the hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Just over 3 minutes have gone off the clock. Norway's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. Cranks one, blockered away. Lugged ahead from the defensive zone. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. At the point, big shot! Marched narrowly inside. Under siege, needs to be gotten out. Kicked out of the scrum. He pinned him to the glass. Scrum over, puck kicked. A penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. Hit the post with the shot. And play is stopped for a penalty. Norway's penalty is a minor here, and it's for holding.
All he has to do is take another stride instead of reaching in and holding the player.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number one.
What a great opportunity to be on a power play after being down in this game.
Terrific glove save.
6 minutes, 29 seconds.
Let's check in at ice level with Ray.
Switzerland's going to rue these missed chances. They've had so many from good spots on the ice. They've missed the net so many times. They've done nothing but hurt themselves.
What do they say, Ray? Without bad luck, they'd have no luck at all in this one. They win the draw. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. On to strike. Onside. Pointed to Brunner. Not through. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Puck shot out into the bench. The Swiss get the draw. Fires. He missed the net.
Oh, that shot had a lot of steam.
Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Just a little under 8 minutes have passed. Third period. Norway's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. Attack zone possession here. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Norway's penalty kill comes through. Now we're back even. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Tries to get it on net. He covers and holds on.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Possession established. Good reach there. Thrown in. Goaltender comes out, and he's got the puck on that big play. Gains the zone. Fires. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
A good tie-up on the face-off. That led to his team getting the puck. Laid on to Forsberg. Sticked away. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. Gets across, looks over his options. Good play. What a save, considering the shooter that's usually in. Shot, terrific point-blank save.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Let's go a wrister. Great glove save, but it's loose. A cover, and play is stopped.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Just over 7 minutes still to be skated. Norway's advantage in this game has just been enhanced. It's a pair of goals. Switzerland's got a defensive zone win. Into the attacking end. Broke it up well with the poke check. That pass along the boards. He throws it there. Wonderful save of an all-star shot.
Great stick stop here, guys. That shot was dangerous. He was able to deny it quickly with his stick.
Norway's prevailed on another face-off. Gets that pass after he himself had passed. Seeks the corner. Bunted down. Fires. Oh, and it's off the mark.
You have to give yourself a chance here. You cannot blow this puck past the net.
Back to the blue line. Tries in front.
That's one way to stop the momentum. Cover the puck and get a whistle.
A big win. Let's see what happens. Good first baseman snag there.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
They won it. Now what can they do? Good try there. Takes it right back. Pass cut. Strong play. Gets that return pass. Norway shifting gears as they travel through center ice. Goes back deep for it. Just got his pad on that one. Keeps it going up the wing. Nicely into the zone. Chooses the corner.
Last minute of play.
Last minute to go in the third. Hammered. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Hanging on to it through center. Dumped in. The Swiss organizing back in their own end. Can he generate something? Oh, that one hit someone on the way. Taken over again. Puck covered, whistle blown. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Norway's continuing on at center. Smart recovery by Strike. Trying to go to Diaz. And this one goes into the books. A 2-goal victory.
Anytime you can get that insurance goal, you can breathe a little bit easier as the time runs off the clock.
So ends another game and another telecast. We hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.